Hi Countryside, it's Joe Smith, your General Manager, and it is Monday of Christmas week, so happy holidays, and we are here with another Meet the Staff Monday, and today I have Sean O'Donnell. Everybody knows Sean, I think, one of our assistant golf professionals, who's been here at Countryside for just over 3 years.
That's right.
And Sean, I think we all know where you're from, but why don't you tell us a little bit about where you grew up, how you ended up in Florida?
Yeah, certainly. Well, I was born in Scotland. There's a small village called Alyth. We got about 4,500 population there. It's located about 30 minutes from St Andrews, 30 minutes from Carnoustie. So it's a great golfing area. A lot of golf courses, great golf courses, almost on your doorstep. So I had no option but to get into golf when I was younger. Myself, all my friends, we all played. Great way to spend the long summer days, and that's how I got into it. It was great place to be.
So you pretty much grew up around the sport, just naturally being in that area.
Absolutely, it was our hobby. We done it for fun.
Yeah.
When we were on the golf course, our parents didn't need to worry what we were doing.
Sure.
They were quite comfortable sending us there for the day with £2 in our pocket for a cheeseburger for lunch.
Wow.
That was it. It was great, and such sunrise 6:30, sunset 11 p.m. through the summer months. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, great place to be.
I had no idea. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, long days.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yeah, it was great.
So what brought you to the States, and how'd you end up in Naples?
Well, I had a lot of friends through golf and the PGA of Great Britain and Ireland. I had a lot of friends, and one of them actually got a phone call one day to come out to Naples for the winter months, October through May, to caddy at a club in Naples. So we were playing a practice round for one of our tournaments that summer, and he was like, "Do you want to come with me?" And unfortunately, for circumstances at that time, I couldn't. But the following year, we played again, and he said, "Do you want to come this year?" And things had changed a little bit, so I was like, "Absolutely." So we came across. We were supplied with H-2B visas to come across here, and we were caddying at a Naples golf club, and it just went from there. That was 2010 was my first year across here, so it was awesome. There was about 30 of us from Scotland that came across.
Wow.
Seasonally, and had a great time, met a lot of great people, and the one thing it taught me is how small a world things are in the golf industry.
Sure.
Because we'd met people in Scotland from America and vice versa, and everything kind of connected. It's neat.
So after that initial visit, you went back to Scotland.
Yeah, I would go back as well. We'd stay here as long as we possibly could,
Yeah.
for obvious reasons. A great place to be, but usually about end of May, our visas stipulated we have to leave the country, so we'd go back to Scotland, spend maybe 4, perhaps 5 months in Scotland.
Yeah.
We'd play a lot of tournaments, professional tournaments around the country, and then come October again, straight back across here.
Back here.
It was quite a life. Yes.
Awesome. So you've been here at Countryside for 3 years.
Yes.
I think I know what your goals are in the industry.
Yes.
But tell me a little bit about what do you like about Countryside, and maybe where you see yourself going in the industry here.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I've been here 3 years, and I think the turnover of staff is almost nil, and I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
When I first interviewed for my position here, I remember Stephanie. She said it was a great place to work. The staff are fantastic, the members are fantastic, and as always, you take things with a pinch of salt.
Sure.
And then I remember after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks being here, I was like, everything she said is correct. It's a great place to be. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe just honeymoon period.
Yeah.
And after 3 years, nothing has changed. It's just the staff, the team, everybody, and the members friendly. They're interested what you're doing, how you're doing, and it's a pleasure to come to work.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Well,
I love it. Yeah.
That's all the other employees that I've sat with, they share the same sentiments.
Yeah.
And that's just so encouraging. And
Yeah.
I've shared myself. When I was, being recruited for this position, I was really impressed with the amount of tenure here.
Yes.
Not only in our frontline employees, but my predecessor Mike was here for 10 years. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Big
It
deal in the
says
industry.
everything.
It
Yeah.
really does say a lot. So,
Yeah.
so tell me, what are your goals in the industry?
Well, at present, I'm just trying to gather as much information, as much qualifications, education, just get smart.
Yeah.
Just get connected with people, obviously, in the industry, and see how far it can take me. Everybody has a goal they'd like to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they probably should. And I'd like to find myself director of golf at some point. at a private members club, but that's my end goal, what I'm working towards, and just doing my best, leaving no stone unturned as I try and get to that point.
Yeah. Well, I'm certain you'll achieve that.
Thank you.
I know for a fact that wherever you end up in a role like that, you're going to, provide an incredible experience for the membership.
Thank you, Joe.
It's always a struggle with, someone like Stephanie and I in our position. We know someone with your qualifications and experience and drive is going to move on to bigger and better things one day. But, for the time that we have you, we want to make the most of your experience here. So
thank you. No, I love it here.
You've
Really
been great
do.
the last several years, and I hope you have some more years here with us.
Yeah, I love it. I really enjoy being here. It's great.
So, you're married.
Yes.
You've got a 3-year-old daughter.
Yes.
This is obviously a big week for family and the holidays and Christmas.
Yes.
But tell me a little bit about what you like to do outside of work and.
Well, outside work, obviously, my wife Jennifer and my daughter Isla, they have to come first. They're the most important thing to me. So yeah, I spend a lot of time just hanging out with them in my spare time, which very valuable. I obviously play golf, but my big thing, I love to go. I got a fishing kayak. I go out fishing in the kayak all the time.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, just peaceful. You can get to places where there's nobody at, and nobody to bother you, and that's what I really enjoy.
Where do you typically like to go fishing?
I'll go down in New Pass, get out to. There's a few islands around there.
Yeah.
I find if you speak to the guys in the bait shop,
they know where to go.
you tip them well. They'll tell you the best places to
Sure.
go,
Awesome.
or down to Wiggins as well.
Yeah.
It's good down at Wiggins Pass. I thoroughly enjoy it. Nice and quiet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great. I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me this morning.
Oh, pleasure, Joe.
I just continue to receive so many awesome compliments on these videos. Our members and residents really love getting to know our employees. And Countryside, if any of you want to send me an email, perhaps there's someone that you'd like me to feature in one of these videos, don't hesitate to shoot an email over me and say, we'd love to see this person on camera, and we'll coordinate that here. But Sean, we really appreciate having you here. You do a great job for us. Wish you all the best in the industry, and I hope we have you here for several more years. Thanks. But I know wherever you end up with chasing your goals, you're going to provide an awesome experience. So.
Thank you.
Countryside, thanks for watching. As a reminder, we're doing these twice a month, so for the time being, we wish you all a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas at the end of this week, and we'll see you around the club real soon. Thank you.